Yeah, welcome to the den. Way later than originally planned due to stupid people. Yeah.
At small forward, Gary Trent. At shooting guard, Dylan Brooks.
I'm sorry, but I'd be the only guy in the audience like clapping for these players. Like, oh, they're not on your team, but
At center, Andre Drummond.
it's not like going to a wrestling show or something. Like, why would you boo clearly talented people? Like, what the fuck? Are you 5 years old? Like, why would you do that? You're gonna boo, you know, people that are good enough to play in the goddamn NBA? Because that's not your team? Oh, makes no sense.
At the point guard position, at 6 feet, number 10, Mike Conley.
Too bad Mike Conley got an Achilles. That might be it for Minnesota. I think that was tonight, I'm not sure. But, Mike Conley's a huge part of their team.
At the power forward position, standing 7 feet, number 32, Carl Anthony Towns. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'4", number 5, Anthony Edwards.
Man.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. And tonight, we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the San Antonio Spurs. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Brandon Ingram.
And the month he's been having has been phenomenal. Upping his game and putting up a good number of points, he really looks energized and engaged on offense.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Dylan Brooks. Andre Drummond is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Murray, and it's Trent in at the 3. And for Minnesota, they have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1. I'm glad these teams are in the same conference, Clark, because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know that rivalry component only adds to the tension, BA. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
Spurs and Wolves have a rivalry? I mean, Duncan and KG, I guess that was fucking ancient history.
And they double up
Oh,
Murray.
picked up my dribble. Weird.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
Really?
Now McDaniels.
Last game, Anthony Edwards was really out of it, and then he tried to spur a comeback.
Towns for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
As I said last game, even though I was very tired,
Outside Murray.
even though we got the win against the Jazz,
17-foot shot on the way. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Ingram and Murray are both in the MVP race,
Edwards
so,
against Trent.
and it's 99% likely that Drummond's going to win his 4th Defensive Player of the Year.
Back to Conley. To the middle. Here's Gobert.
Ooh.
And Gobert. with
I didn't even see big ass Rudy Gobert right down there.
Now, the force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, man. Murray not hesitating to put on a little show at the defense's expense.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Towns. Pass to Gobert. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
I would get cold feet too, Kat, if I had Andre Drummond's shadow leering over me in the back.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Well,
We mostly rested Ingram or mostly rested.
Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, BA. I mean, there's no doubting. And
What is that? You eating none? You don't like it? What's wrong with it? It's dry. Got drink some.
Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players.
Rested
of this
Dylan
era,
and DeJounte, so I meant to say.
But you're right.
And Ingram didn't really
He
play
needs
too much
help.
because he was
His team
kind of having an off
can't do
game.
it alone.
Gobert with a screen on Murray.
We'll probably need to have a good game to win this one.
And DeJounte Murray is
We ain't
gonna
trying to
pick
get a
up
fourth
foul.
loss.
That's his first foul of the game.
No, wait. Fifth loss.
Here's Edwards.
We ain't trying to lose again
27
this
points his last
season.
game. Here's Conley.
You know what I mean?
Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Nice. That was nice. Let me see that again.
Getting better at improving his overall
Kyrie
floor
Irving there.
awareness. Nice to see.
As I said last time, we almost got Mike Conley.
For San Antonio,
Probably
they've
too
gone
late
just
now. I
2
think
for
he's like,
4 from the floor.
even though he just signed an extension, he is old as shit.
Ingram against Towns.
3-point shooting is the best it's ever been,
Three is
though.
up. Minnesota with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on
There's
that
another
attack.
2K
And
update,
guys,
so
that's
it always
exactly
makes me
the kind of
anxious, but
high-impact
I
defense
think
they wanna
nothing
see
really
out of him.
feels different yet.
Towns a screen on Murray. Towns right side. Launches it.
Bad shot. Why are you shooting that, bro?
And so Murray will bring
Like,
it
there's
up for
no
the
one
Spurs.
telling you to shoot
Last
that.
time they met in
I
San
know you can hit
Antonio.
it, but like,
They beat this team last
why are you
time
forcing the
largely
issue?
because of the
Shit.
massive free throw disparity. Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical.
Come on, man.
Rugged in how they perform.
Murray? That was on Murray? Okay.
Even though Conley is older, he's still really fast. Using that speed well to draw the foul.
Yeah, he is very
drive.
fast. That is true.
And Conley drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence,
Trying to run
and
line.
your mental approach. He's locked in.
I was
from there
having a decent day at
most every
work,
night.
and the fucking most asinine and inane bullshit happened
Pass to Trent.
that I've never had happen the whole time I worked for this
Ingram with the
company.
ball.
It's
And Jade McDaniels
just
makes
shocking.
a foul. That's his first foul.
Hard to wrap my head around how someone could be that fucking stupid. But yeah, that's how you get home 45 minutes late. It's
So
fucking
it's
great.
San Antonio now, and DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his third
What?
foul so far.
Just out of
You're in the
control.
fucking way, bro.
Already 3
I
fouls
didn't even
for him.
fucking run into you. I
He'll
ran
likely have to
past
take a
you.
seat.
And
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Conley, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Towns for 3.
Bro.
Another miss by Minnesota.
did you watch Ray
Just
Allen
enough of a
highlights?
shot
What the fuck
contest to
is with
bother
you,
him.
bro?
Murray finds Ingram. Fires in the triple. Ingram's got 5 now.
You know, Ingram
As
is
I
somebody
said,
you
like,
have to watch
the
closely
shot
on
meter is
the
really weird with
perimeter.
Ingram, I've noticed.
His outside shot so much
He
since
might hit
coming
that
into
one.
the league.
That's
how you up the ante. Come right
I
back
keep hitting
at
these
it.
crazy threes
Back and forth
by hitting the
from
shot
long
meter
range. I
less.
love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 5. All right, Clark, so what are your feelings about the back-to-backs? You like them? How about the players?
You know, I don't mind them, but I do understand that players would like to have few of those in their schedule. So, being creatures of habit, a little space between games more times than not would be well received. You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player. Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness of using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Trent, the pass to Brooks. Outside Murray. Ingram on the wing. Covered by Towns. And they blow
Oh,
the whistle
give me
just as he
that.
gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. That free throw good from Ingram.
Let's go. He got all our damn points.
For Minnesota, they've gone
B.I.
4-7, shooting a solid percentage. Inside.
Who the Pelicans don't want to give a max to.
And it's Towns with the
I kind of see it, though, because in real life, Ingram's been hurt.
Do this forever. Running the
But,
point.
I mean, if you're hurt, you're hurt. You know what I mean? Oh no.
Murray against
But I see what they're saying. It's just not a good fit in New Orleans. Mostly because they don't know how to draft players. Why would you draft those players if you had Ingram? Like, pick one or the other. Really. So they phased Ingram out based on their own stupidity. It's like, and trying to blame Ingram for it. It's like, does Ingram make the draft picks? No. Is it his fault you guys pick players that are similar and younger and maybe play a slightly better defense? And I don't know. 'Cause Ingram's still 26. I mean, he's a fucking young buck, man. In NBA terms.
Drummond with the jam.
Tell you what, that was a power play by Drummond there. He's made a career out of stress testing the rim. Man, that puts them just.
And it's bogus, honestly, because
they'll be trying to draw that
this is the same team that gave Zion a rookie max scale extension with some injury provisions, sure, but just give Ingram one like that. Give Ingram a max extension, or trade him, or give him one and trade him. I don't know if you can, but you might be able to.
Back to Alexander Walker.
Because no one's going to want to trade for Ingram if you don't do that.
First attempt, now 1 for 2.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there.
So that's going to hurt his trade value, get you less for him. So it makes more sense to give him the extension and then trade him.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's
as opposed to not doing that and trying to trade him for less because no one's going to do it.
Last game against Brooklyn.
Towns, quit shooting, bro.
And here's Trent.
Just stop doing it.
Outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For 3, Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. This defense just can't.
Hey, Mike Curry.
Ingram on the wing. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, no question about it. Ingram is in the zone right now, having no trouble getting and hitting his shots.
Down low. Here's McDaniels. San Antonio with a rebound. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Now here's Conley. He has 7.
Conley's the only reason they're in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the basket by Trent.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific.
I think the rule got allowed enough space for the shooter to land. Like, hello. He fell.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels.
Dylan's going through a slump right now. I might need to move back to the 3, but
San Antonio. Richardson comes in for
I
Murray.
just don't know.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Dylan's just kind of streaky. That's what it is.
1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Morris.
For the long limbs of Ingram come into play on defense, bothering shooters with his length and his hustle.
This one for 3. And again.
Damn! That's what I'm saying. He's hitting some bombs now, man.
Don't fix it. They should continue to
We're going like 3 for 15 on the season.
From this point on, I mean, that's 2
What?
fouls already.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
And the Timberwolves
Get
make
fast
a change
for
here.
you.
Edwards is checked in. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Covington's checked in. Here's Edwards following the bucket by the Spurs. 59 seconds left in the opening quarter. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Morris against Ingram. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy
Yeah,
buckets here.
hell y'all doing?
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Morris deciding where to go with it. uncovered. And he hits the jump shot.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Both free throws good from Morris. San Antonio leading. Here's Trent. Reed with the rebound.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys. But if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Outside Ingram. Trent outside. Now here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Major props given up to Ingram for aggressively attacking the rim. Not many guys want to get in this path when he goes like that.
A big-time effort from Brandon.
He's only getting Ingram at 38% coverage there. Shit. He was all over that shit.
Scoring in bunches.
Ha 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 ha,
NBA on
yeah.
2K Sports right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice
They caught up, though.
The Timberwolves trail. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Ingram in at the power forward.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Outside Ingram. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Morris.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Anderson gets the bucket.
Damn.
That was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Now Ingram. He's coming off a 13-point game against Utah.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie.
Oh!
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
We had it, B.I. We had the ball, bro. We had it. What you do, man?
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Goes up again. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Well, Edwards looked almost automatic there. Didn't wait.
He's playing better now.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Covington. Reed with the rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. Off with the layup. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Ingram. The kick out to Richardson. Another shot. And it's good. 2 points. Richardson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. They just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
And Minnesota calls time here. Hayward, he's checked in for San Antonio. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Spurs.
Ooh,
they're in the pole position right now for the top.
That's going to change because, like I said, I've adjusted some forced wins for people that should be in playoffs, shouldn't be, etc.
I recall them having a lot of
We definitely want the Lakers in the playoffs at some point.
Now, they may not have
Wolves, I don't know.
This
They're
team is
a little inconsistent
ready
here.
for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title.
They're playing pretty. They're playing better this game than last
Competition in
game.
the playoffs will be stiff.
Covington, a screen on Morris.
God damn, man, you mean mugging me.
On the wing, Clarkson. No good on the shot. Oh, good D by Edwards. Floats one. Oh, Covington with a block.
That's why he got that new contract from us.
His arms really coming in handy when he goes up to block shots like that.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Here's Alexander Walker. Knocks down the long J. Alexander Walker's got his second basket on the night.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Chalk up.
Yeah, let's go, Rocco.
Finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Edwards against Clarkson. Here's Alexander Walker. Misses the three. And Hayward has got the ball here for San Antonio. Over Edwards. Out to Hayward. Beyond the arc.
Here we go.
Rebound Minnesota. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. Edwards, a pass to Anderson. From 15 feet away.
Someone got to shoot.
And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Anderson. Edwards has gotten his third basket of the night. Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ. It's about feel, understanding, gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
Hayward for three. Hayward missing again.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Anderson for three.
Slow-mo.
Covington grabs the board.
We never had him on the Spurs. I mentioned that before, but there was one time I almost did.
Ingram against Morris.
Enough of them threes, man. Sometimes you just gotta dunk the goddamn thing.
To do anything.
Yeah, Bubba. Yeah, you miss Papa. Yeah, you cheer Papa up. He got home all angry and you gave Papa hugs. He gives me hugs. Thank you, boy.
Morris on the wing, guarded by Richardson. And there's a whistle that goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul of the game. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Morris. And San Antonio also making a switch. Drummond's checked in. Here's Conley. And he drops it in from the low post. Conley's got 12 points.
Yeah, there are nights where Conley has to do it himself. And that's a sign of a veteran point guard, knowing when you have to take over.
Drummond, the screen on Conley. Richardson, the pass to Drummond. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, Bubba. Do you like it, bud? Yeah. And your crunchies. And your crunchies.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Pass to Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Now Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the three fly. Clarkson with the defensive effort.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
And stolen by Gobert. Out to the right wing. Conley, he's open. And another basket.
Our
for
bench is
Minnesota.
kind of struggling here.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when
Luckily
he
we're not
should look to
hurting, really.
rise and fire.
Still in
I
it.
love it.
Outside Covington. Here's Drummond. Money from 17 feet out. Drummond's got
Push
5
you a little
points
more
now
with
this
Drummond.
quarter.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Towns a screen on Murray. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA. Number 1,
Hell yeah.
the Spurs.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
The Spurs making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Drummond with the screen. Here's Murray. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And Grant players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask
Oh,
me,
come on. That's a charge, man.
his 4th foul already.
Get outta
But not
here.
even at halftime. They'll likely limit his
Man.
minutes the rest of the way.
I hate when DeJounte gets in foul trouble, man. Fuck.
Minnesota with the ball. Trailing by 2. Pass to Edwards. Towns with the ball. 4 on the clock. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Murray. The kick out to Conley. There's the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Back to Covington. Over Edwards. San Antonio again missing. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. A minute 53 left to play in the first half of basketball. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Conley. To the inside. Ooh! Alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert.
One of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Richardson, the pass to Fournier. That 3's off the mark. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And here's Edwards outside. Nails it from 3. And it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Drummond, the screen on Conley. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Nice dribble move that time by Schroeder. He's got a little bit of playground in his game. Most guys do, though.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 59% in this quarter. Terrific. Here's Conley.
Picking up his 2nd foul here. Has to be careful.
Come on, man. Y'all,
And a foul
y'all
called on the way
fucking.
up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. On Robert Covington.
Yeah, one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
It's an
Brandon
off-ball
Ingram is checked
blocking
in for
foul,
San
too.
Antonio. Dylan Brooks comes in for Richardson. And it's Brooks missing.
Fuck, man. Off-ball take foul? What the fuck,
Free throw
2K?
drops for Conley.
I'm not even doing it. Y'all just doing it to my
Doing their job at the
team.
line.
One way to protect the lead.
You refs,
knock down those free
man.
throws and
Rudy, I don't want to see none of this,
free
man.
throw
You the one
That's
on
superb.
this universe. Your team's fucking doing some shady shit.
Edwards against Brooks. Edwards can't hit.
You know, using his size advantage.
But yeah,
to
we
run down that
gotta
court in
stop
time.
this
Here's
bullshit,
Ingram.
man.
And out of bounds.
God damn it.
Minnesota will have it. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. 24 seconds left in the first half. Outside Conley. Brooks comes with a double team.
God,
and there's the
fuck.
call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Free throw drops for Conley. And Conley drops them both.
Oh, just much more assertive offensively in the second quarter. He's putting pressure on this defense and earning trips to the line.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. 4 seconds left. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Big Cat says, take that.
Assisted by Makil Alexander.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is off.
Well, I'm glad y'all got your
And
8-point
so we
spread
reach
you
the end of
wanted.
the first half of play.
Good job.
T-Wolves on top, leading by 8.
I mean, what? I mean,
Ready to
what?
go. She's
What?
courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And
That
Pop,
was
I know you're not
bogus.
happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft. So far, really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will
We're
see
playing
everyone
D,
right
or
back
we
after
can't
this
hit
break.
shots.
Ready for the second half.
Pretty good. And those refs are out of control,
Thanks
man.
for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the
How can we beat the Spurs? Well, give DeJounte 3 bogus fouls.
Look up their next few games.
One
Some
foul was
soft targets
legit,
in there. That's no reason to take it easy on them. Gotta drop that hammer. Boo-boo.
Shifting gears to talk about the game on hand. Mike Conley showing that he can be a huge difference maker.
Oh, Mr. Reliable.
Shout out to Mike Conley, man.
This guy is so steady. He keeps everyone calm. He got me calm. When I watch Mike Conley, I can just relax and take a deep breath.
And his shooting was spectacular in the first half.
Yeah.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping
BI
by.
with 27,
We'll head
y'all.
back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the
We're
fourth
winning the
quarter.
board. I mean, look how close those stats are. It's just that little run there. 30 to 19. Fucking 10 to free throws, I think. 5 were off ball. Out of my control.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of
Definitely
basketball
something
left in
they've
this
added
one.
with these updates.
Boy, this has been
That was
one
not happening
outstanding game
before.
from Brandon Ingram.
You just love his patience offensively
Not here
in the
for
first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that one.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
The free throw drops for Brooks. A different look for San Antonio. Olenix checked in for Drummond. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Fournier. And Murray subbed in for Schroeder. Conley against Murray. Towns outside. With the teardrop.
Nice
And he
fake.
takes it up and lays it in. Towns has got 9.
And I'm trying to think of how many 7-footers I know with that level floater in their arsenal. It's a short roll call list, folks.
Minnesota in the lead. Conley passes to Gobert. Second half rolling along. About a minute
nice
play
screen.
here. Second shot opportunity.
Come on,
Rudy
Kelly, bro.
Monster inside.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
Took the opportunity.
I need
when
one
he
of our
saw it.
shooters to get going.
He's got
Shit.
6.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Murray against Conley. And the officials.
Yeah, backcourt.
Violation. Not careful there. And while we have a moment, here's the 2K leaderboard. and who the best shooting point guards have been during the last 10 games. DeJounte Murray, number 1.
And if you thought he was an accurate passer, check out his shooting. Just so efficient from the field.
This isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
For 3, Conley. Rebounded by Trent.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
For the tie. Rebound, Minnesota.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Ingram with the double team. McDaniels with it, and it's Trent picking him up. McDaniels passes to Conley. Towns for 3. The shot won't fall.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? So far, that's not been the case.
Their ball movement on this run has
32.
been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Conley. It's stolen by Trent.
Good deflection.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And
Oh, okay, Ant.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
For the lead. Brooks
Board.
outside. Puts up a 3. Murray finds Ingram. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
With 4 personals now, he'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Outside Conley.
Damn right, Pelican. You watching a good one here.
Takes the 3.
The refs, it's 5 on 8, man. I can't do nothing.
Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. Murray against Conley. Count it. Murray's got 10 points.
This damn update they did, there's even more off-ball fouls. Like, I'm not even. I'll be controlling DeJounte, and Kelly Olynyk will fucking just hack somebody. Like, what the fuck, man? I can't do anything about that. I noticed it after one update, but there was like so much in the first half. Man, I will. Ooh, the step back. Oof.
Rebound by Olynyk.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Can't stop you, Dylan. Can't stop you. Yeah. Good board, Kelly. Man.
As he picks up the deuce. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount
Get
of
away, no.
The fans are getting their money's worth.
I couldn't get down there. I tried.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey guys, I know I'm stating the
What the
obvious here.
fuck?
But those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Edwards for 3. That shot is
also, it's probably only been a week and I'm already about to be in chapter 5.
And he's got to find
Hey, Red Dead is addictive, man. I would play that shit for like 10 hours, bro. The 2 playthroughs I did were honestly a very nice part of my life because, oh yeah, because during that whole span, like, I was really, I don't know what was different, but I was actually able to wake up early and just play Red Dead, man, and make my breakfast and coffee and sausage and toast and eggs. Sometimes cream of wheat. It was just a good game, good time for gaming, man. That was a good period.
And it's Towns with the assist. Conley's got 22.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy.
Shit. You gotta look at every animal, I think. I thought about doing that shit. I did all the hunting stuff. I got all the hunting animals.
By the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
Yeah, it's a great game, man. Fox bought me that shit.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Ingram's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's putting on a
You have to skin and study every animal.
Yeah.
in each half now.
It's a really nicely made game, man. It's shocking that the same company
Pass to
makes
Edwards.
GTA
From
5.
deep. That's bucket number 5. He's
And it's
5 for
shocking they
12
made such a
now.
terrible online.
Defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Like they had the A team on the game and the Z. Oh yeah, the Z team on the online.
And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 16 points now.
Murray's heating up. We're gonna get that sixth foul. I'm gonna get angry.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been.
I know the
exactly
varmint
that
rifle is good for hunting. It won't obliterate the animal.
3, Conley. Rebound San Antonio.
Or you gotta get the
He's got
small
rebound
game
number
arrows.
5 here tonight. The drive by Murray.
I remember doing some of that.
The Timberwolves trail.
It's a great
Stolen by
game.
Trent.
Actually, I'm really thinking about your idea, Pelican. I really am.
DC, I've made more progress on this character than my other one from a year ago.
Hey,
He's
you
now
step
8
it
for
up.
11 after that made shot.
Murray just said,
Take a
"Fuck
look
the
at
refs,
energy
man. You
stats
5
and how
fouls.
the
Watch
hustle
this
game has been
shit."
going for the Spurs.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping past.
I ain't even taking him out. I'm gonna keep him
A
in.
lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points
I'll
tonight.
put
off
Clark
the
out there,
transition
run
play.
Ingram at the 2.
Running the floor and using the fast break
2 minutes
to beat
left
the
in the third.
defense.
I'm gonna take Murray out, I think, for a little bit. Put Josh back in. I'm gonna put Clarkson in, and then Gary hit 1 3. I'm gonna give Gordon one more
And
shot.
some changes here for the Teals. And it's Alexander Walker in for Edwards. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Olynyk. Clark comes in for Brooks. Hayward, he's checked in for Trent. And Clarkson subbed in for Murray.
They're shooting very badly too.
A minute 53 left to play in the third.
So you can't jump the screen.
Ingram, the
I
pass.
have 93 animals where the other one I had 77. I had all the cigarette cards
Mm.
before I had 2 and I completed 31 challenges warranted.
Damn. I found some cigarette cards. It's just a very cool game, man. I love it's so
There's a minute
immersive.
26 left in the third quarter here.
JC, baby!
Drains the triple. Clarkson's got 5.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas.
Come on,
pedal.
Cat.
Don't let up.
Shooting at 3.
Letting it fly from deep and
Ah.
build that lead. Play
Tall ass
through
mother-
the finish line.
I'm 6'8",
Right
trying to take you
Keep
on,
the
bro.
pressure on. And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Drummond to screen on Anderson.
Woo-hoo-hoo, you got a pick, son!
Spurs from deep.
Well, that's a play Hayward loves to run. He mastered the pick.
And we hit
roll
a
as
3
young
with goal.
player, and he's only
Let's
gotten
go.
better with experience.
Y'all down 10 now.
Don't card you just buy premium cigarettes discarded.
Oh, yeah.
You have all of them.
I think I looked that up. I think I did that on the first playthrough, and I just didn't bother the
Checked
second
in
time.
for the Timberwolves.
I found a good amount though, just climbing water towers or something.
There's 42 seconds left in the third.
I'm really looking forward to that first game, unless they scrap that idea of remaking the first
That's
game.
helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Hayward. The 3 is up.
Gorda!
Outside for Ingram. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Ingram's got 40 points.
What
Yes,
a
he
performance.
does.
Hit 2 from beyond the arc in
We
the first
dropping
half, and
70,
he's added
Pelican. I'm
4
telling you
since.
right here and now. New career high. We're going for it.
Morris passes to Reed. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist.
It
Out.
sucks that you can't get the Legend of the Beast with Arthur.
It's not
That's pretty retarded.
San Antonio closing out
Oh,
the quarter
yeah.
by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well.
I looked
That's
at
why they're up.
I saw a
And
random
more NBA
YouTube
action
short of
on
that video of
2K
the outfit.
Sports.
That's a pretty cool
Coming your
outfit.
way right after this.
Yeah, just all the clothes, man. I fell in love with that game because that was right around the exact same time I got into bowler hats. And Red Dead Redemption 2 has so many cool ass hats. Once I got to Saint Denis, it was over, man. I was in the tailor for like, it was morning, then it was like literally night, and the shopkeeper's like, "Are you done yet, bro?"
And now we have a moment to reveal
Fox
our
just
State
beat
Farm
it. He was
assist of the
happy. I was
game.
like, "Good job."
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the
I played that shit for
precision
2
on his
years,
feet.
man.
Couldn't place it any better.
1 year the first time. No, you need to take a canoe and go up the Dakota River. I did that one day. On one of those days where I started my shit, and I just
Right on the floor for San Antonio.
woke up at camp, got my.
I think that you have to lose a carriage to not get hit by the insta-kill sniper.
And it's Clarkson in at the point.
Yeah, the sniper
Once
that
again,
takes
an
you out.
explosive
Mexico.
highlight on the AT&T 5G slam cam.
Yeah, I canoed all the way up that motherfucker.
Drummond's got 9
That was really
rebounds in
fun.
the game. Boy, he's
That's
getting
a
it done.
beautiful game. I'll send you some of my pictures that I've taken.
Pass to Ingram.
If I don't, I forgot, so remind me if I don't. But I got a lot of pictures.
Now Reed, the three, nails it from beyond.
That was Reed, man.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
Clarkson outside. Soft touch off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 12.
They are shooting the lights out. And
Yeah,
doing a
we're
good
getting more aggressive.
9 to the challenge DC, you have to collect 43 and some of them in New Austin.
Damn.
Moving it up. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in to the paint.
I think that's a oversight. It would be fine if you were able to use your outfits in mission replay.
San Antonio, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Drummond. Inside.
Oh, wide open.
And Hayward gets it to go.
What are y'all doing? Y'all sleep
That's
the
3
wheel.
buckets in a row off assist.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to
It just sucks we see you grind for picks that you can only use when there's nothing else in the game.
Yeah. Fox didn't want to play as John.
Has been a big key in this
He
one.
thought the game was over, and I was like, nah, it's not.
Control on the glass.
So I remember feeling that way.
outside.
And then that epilogue was amazing, man. That was totally unexpected,
Hayward
too.
outside. Back to Clark. Stolen by Anderson.
And plus, it was right around the time I watched The Hateful Eight. So, like, I was really into that game, man.
Misses off the left iron. The Spurs have got
Great
all
game.
4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Clarkson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Nice strong move there by Clarkson. He'll get free throws.
And the league looking to curb how much the top teams can spend. Stricter financial rules now in place, Clark.
Yeah, I like the salary cap.
Y'all are
Its
down.
theory is
15.
good and well-intentioned.
When I played it was nighttime and I had to go back home. I thought it was over, but then I was on a farm.
Didn't like how certain West Coast teams were spending, but I still think there's
Oh,
room
yeah.
to give teams the option to exceed limits if they're willing to pay the consequences.
I actually
for doing
haven't
so.
finished the
They're
epilogue on the
starting a
playthrough
new
I got
trend
now.
with regard to turnovers.
But I did
It's
the fight with
becoming
Micah,
problematic.
Clarkson finds Hayward.
where he's going to have the scar when I see him.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And they double up Edwards.
And it's cool because John has different, you can buy different clothes with John.
From 3.
Like, they really went all out with that damn game.
Showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
The teardrop. Outside for Ingram. Goes back up. Minnesota with a
I
rebound.
hate how they gave John the body of Crash Bandicoot.
Edwards, plenty of space. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I like how he still
17
can't
points
swim.
was their biggest margin.
An aggressive move that time by Ingram, putting up the shot while absorbing.
Hey, we're not getting 70, but we might get
Free
55.
throw good from Ingram.
At the line for the Spurs, Brandon.
Good on both. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
You didn't grind for the legend of the East Satchel, did you?
I got some of them. I'd have to load up the files, but I really liked a lot of them.
You know, that's exactly their
That was
plan
another
here
cool
before.
thing you could do, like customize your gear.
And then bury some
It was just a great game, man. I'm pretty sure it won Game of the Year
Ingram
when it
pass to
came
Hill.
out. I got most of them, like Bandit. I think Bandit or
6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here.
Survivalist.
Kicks it out to Clarkson from the arc. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And now
Marksman.
almost all their
Marksman, I
points
think?
coming from the paint.
I forget what they're
Ball
called.
here. The
But
Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Gambler, maybe? There was a lot of lore and a lot more exploration than the first game, obviously.
We had to craft every satchel from Pearson.
Yeah. It was just cool, man. It felt like you're really there. So you can bring meat to the camp, and they had the camp book, and you could buy the boat and upgrade their tents and shit. Stuff was just amazing.
What you're describing are the challenges for the load outfit.
There you go. I don't think I ever got it though. I got close.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves.
And
Bears checked in for Reed.
yeah, I love that
Towns
game,
comes in for
man.
Anderson.
I completely disregard the camp.
Man, you
Let's
would.
get a report from
You would
Allie.
go.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told them, quote,
Woohoo,
if we
good
worked
steal.
harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Richardson for 3.
Jay Rhea!
Drummond passes to Clark. Outside Richardson.
God damn it, Josh.
Point range. And Towns has
Sit
got the
your
ball
ass
here for
down.
Minnesota. Down by 15. McDaniels against Richardson.
2 days ago I think I got redemption for my 10-year-old self.
that in-between zone, no man's land.
Hey, Red Dead 1's good. I played it, I want to say twice, all the way. I started a third playthrough, but I think I'm still
Completed Gambler 9.
somewhere in Mexico.
McDaniels covering. Brooks, the pass to Murray. And
Oof.
it's Murray finishing it off.
One
Murray
has
plays with an intelligence
one of the
and a
most
poise.
memorable gaming experiences I've ever had.
He's very good.
I
at
never
allowing
understood
things to
dominoes.
come to him and just has a nice rhythm and
Most
pace.
because I've never played dominoes.
He was all alone on that one. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc.
That's because you're stupid.
Spurs
Man.
lead by 13.
He's been a steady presence for them.
I'll five-finger
Nice to have
fillet your
that kind of
ass.
safety net at the offensive end.
Edwards, the pass to Conley. Rebounded by the Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the middle. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by Clark.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing
But I
through
had a
contact
terse horse. Man, I did.
to fight through
It was
contact
impressive.
and finish.
Pass to Gobert. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks.
I had a great terse course.
Yeah, and as quick as
I
players
would.
are at this level, in this day and
I got like
age,
the
I mean,
wolf coat
you
and
gotta be
the
perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And a second look at that.
elk or moose gloves.
Zone defense there.
Superb
I haven't got
anticipation
that
on
yet, but-
rejection, and that'll allow them to stay
But I
on
had
the
a
lead
great
if they keep
terse
defending
course
like that.
on the
Got
first
the ball
game,
where he
and I
wanted
got
it,
to the
but
part
then
where
got
you,
swarmed.
it's like that's really scenic music playing as you go into the northern part by Tall Trees area,
On the wing, Murray.
and you know, Fox's big bear ass came out of nowhere and killed my motherfucking horse, man. It was traumatizing, legit traumatizing.
Outside for Ingram. A deep 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Mine is a silver dapple Missouri fox trotter.
Yeah, that's a pretty horse. I actually looked up every horse because I wanted a white horse like Artax.
Richardson. Gobert passes
Eventually
to
got
Conley.
one that I liked.
Josh
It took forever.
Richardson.
That was like a whole day. I mean, I would just make whole days for that game, man. It was crazy. Maybe we'll have a Red Dead day Well, I'll do like a very, very, very slow playthrough and just have a Red Dead day for streaming.
Well, the Spurs shooting.
Why didn't you get the Arabian?
Oh, I do. I do.
Drummond,
I've got
screen on
him.
Edwards. Richardson, the pass to Drummond.
Or her.
And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
I think I might have kept the dotted one. I've got 3, I think.
Big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just
Maybe we'll load up my file when we start the stream, and then we'll go back and start new. Just give everybody an idea.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
They had
Real ones named their horse Boadicea.
record says it all. They had the advantage in every
I've got a.
crucial area.
Well,
Oh, and I also named my horse on Red Dead 1. I would call him Alfonso.
And of all
Or
the
Alphonse.
highlights and performances we've
And so,
seen here tonight, the
I
one
pretend
thing
that when I got my horse on the second game, it was
unbelievable
just like
night
it said
it's
horse
been for
daddy.
Brandon Ingram.
Or
from a
horse granddaddy.
scoring standpoint, he was absolutely
I named Alfonso, I
sensational.
think.
Made the game look.
Arthur's horse was a Hungarian half-breed named Boadicea.
Distractions
That and
kept on
Ghost of
grinding,
Tsushima, man. Those two
and
games are
this is their
amazing.
reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Drummond with the
We
jam.
finally got our alley-oop.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
They kind of just
Yeah,
gave
you know,
up in
once
this
they
fourth
got
quarter,
victory
man.
in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And they double up Gobert. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Any names I just called the one that you get from the mission where you hunt with Hosea. BC I kill it afterwards.
Man, you damn murderer. Man.
Towns passes to Conley. Here's Gobert.
Ragged asterisk.
Shot clock at 6. Towns,
Man.
that's good.
Entering the league already with a
I
good
can't spell.
Towns has improved his leg strength. That gives him even more consistency on that J of his.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Second half
So we see
sparked
the
by
Spurs get the
DeJounte.
W here. This one
All
wasn't even
game
close.
effort by Ingram.
In this playthrough I killed the starting horse instantly.
This team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they
I've got a bunch of
earned
horses
this dub.
on there,
Well,
man.
folks, that's going to do it for now. For Ali LaForce, Clark
I think I
Kellogg,
named
and
one
Grant Hill,
Montclair.
This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the New Balance
I
player.
was riding to Valentine and got sent 20 meters into the air.
Yeah, that all the places are just cool, man. Liar's Dice, man. Liar's Dice is my jam. Ooh, bad night. They were right there for most of the game.
Any horse reviver, so I just finished it.
Man, yeah, that's sad, man. I don't think my horse died. I don't remember. I think it was Montclair. I can't remember. Until the end. And I would like pet my horse and brush my horse and feed my horse and just give it an apple and stuff. I mean, it's gonna be a very, very relaxing stream. It's gonna be like Power Washer Simulator but Red Dead.
I was going to replace it anyway. DC, you can take the guy's horse from the first Strauss mission. The German-Spanish guy.
I know there's one guy. I got lots of video clips too.
One
They might,
from Mono.
they might be on the PS4 though, and where you can take that guy's horse in that cutscene and then you bring it back. It's like you actually brought it back. God damn. Here's your horse, mister. 46. Our bench was rough, man. It's mostly Ingram, the Ingram
Give
show.
me all your honey or money.
Man. That was pretty funny.
Pig noises, hee hee hee.
Man, that was pretty funny. You found stuff I've never found the whole 2 years I played the game. 2 times. Red Dead Redemption 2 and Fallout 4, I spent so much time. Man. That was a hard game to win there. We just crushed him in the third, man.
You should get drunk and then talk to a cat. In game.
Man. I don't think I ever did that.
OBR2.
I can't on there. Oh, yeah, we got the win. They didn't even score 100, man. The Wolves, man. I'm cool not facing the Wolves in the playoffs because they're just so
Watch a video with
inconsistent. Man,
You'll love it.
I probably will. And I'll kick myself for not finding it in the game. But yeah, it's gonna do it for this episode. We might run it back against the Thunder. Let's see. That was my plan before I got home almost an hour later than I thought. So yeah. But shout out to Pelican for stopping
It's
by.
literally what you do.
Man, it is. Goldie stopped by. I don't know where the hell he went. He's gone. He's in the wind. Well, I got a plan. I got a plan that's better than Dutch's. Oh, my head's itching. Ah. I think that might be the last Timberwolves game. I hope it is. Fuck. Yeah.